What comes to mind when I say the happiest place on earth? For some it's home, others it's their favorite restaurant, but for most the answer is Walt Disney World, because that's what it's known as. Personally, I believe that Disney World lives up to this title. I've been 12 times since I was 3 years old because my family goes almost every single year. From the time that I was little to now, I would always hover over my mom, watching every single step that goes into booking a trip to Disney World because I wanted to know. Now I'm able to book my own trip if I wanted to. This is why I am here today to show you how to plan a trip to Disney World. Before you do any booking, you'll want to set up a My Disney Experience account. To do this, you'll go to disneyworld.disney.gov.com and you'll select the Create Account option. It'll then pull up a page where you'll fill out some very simple, basic personal information and you'll select Create Account. Once you do that, you'll then want to decide what kind of trip you want to take. This includes how long you'll stay, when you'll go, how many people are in your party, and your budget. You'll then click the Walt Disney World option at the top of the main page, and then it'll give you a Build Your Vacation option where you will fill in all of this information. Once you do that, you'll select View Rates, and it'll take you to a page where you can choose your resort. This page is full of every single resort that's at Walt Disney World. You can filter these results by your price range, based on your budget, the location, proximity to the parks, in the resort categories, which are value, the lowest, cheapest option, moderate, deluxe, and deluxe villas, the most expensive. You can also filter it based on the characteristics such as restaurants, pools, etc. Once you choose your hotel, it'll give you the option to choose what type of room you want. And after that, it'll take you to a page where you can select your tickets. You can then pick how many days you want to be in each park per guest. And then at the bottom of this page, it'll have add-on options. There's your base ticket, which is just one park per day. But there's also Park Hopper options and Park Hopper Plus. Park Hopper is where you can go to multiple parks in a day. And Park Hopper Plus is this including the water parks. After this, you'll press Select Dining Plan and you can decide if you want to do a dining plan. It'll give you your options, which are quick service, which is 2 quick service meals a day. Your medium one, which is 1 quick service and 1 sit down a day. And your deluxe, which is 2 sit down a day. Once you select that, it'll take you back to the screen where you can choose your mode of transportation. If you're choosing to fly, you can add in your flight, so you'll select Add Flight and you'll fill out all your flight information. Or you can search for a flight straight from this page. Once you do that, it'll take you back to this, and then you'll want to add your ground transportation option for once you get there to the airport. There's 3 options, one being the Disney Magical Express service, which is Disney's motor coach option that takes you directly from the airport to your resort. Or you can also rent a car, or there's airport services within that. Once you select this, you're ready to book and you're ready to check out. So after you've checked out and paid for your tickets, you can then go on to your dining reservations. To get here, you'll go back to the main page and go to the My Disney Experience drop-down and select Reserve Dining. It'll give you an entire list of every restaurant in Walt Disney World. You'll be able to filter these by your price, and once you select your restaurant, you'll put in your information of when you will be at that park, how many are in your party, and you'll search for a time. Then you can enter all of your party information and your payment information to be able to book these. Lastly, and most importantly, is your Fast Passes. These can be booked up to 60 days before you go. These are very important because they get you through lines faster than the regular standby lines. In order to book these, you'll go back to the My Disney Experience page, and since you can't access this page without actually booking a trip, these are screenshots from the Disney Tourist blog from an iPhone, but it works just the same on the internet. You'll go back to the My Disney Experience drop-down and select Fast Passes. Then you'll choose your date, your theme park, and your attraction, and it'll give you a time, and then you'll be able to select your Fast Passes. You can have up to 3 per day, and the Epcot parks and the Hollywood Studios parks are tiered. So be careful about this because you can only choose 1 from the first tier and 2 from the second tier. Now that you know all this, you're ready to pack your bags and go to the happiest place on earth. Thank you.